For his Salford debut this weekend, it's with Myler, it's with Trent Waterhouse. He tries to go inside Luke Walsh, who held on to his ankles.
Great low tackle by Luke Walsh as well. That's what he needs, build his confidence. Oh, that's a great run there. Asatazi
to within 2 meters of the line. This is Mickey Hyam. He gives it a bit of spread to width to Monaghan. Monaghan there, it's business as usual to Joel Monaghan. The brothers combined, the last pass came in, and Joel Monaghan gets his first try of the season. Opening match of the Super League campaign for both of these clubs. This is Wheeler trying to weave his way to the line. And he will play the ball to Roby. Roby then just pops it up to Walmsley. And Roby scheming, looking left and right. Will come this way into centre field. He finds McCarthy Scarsbrook. That's Walsh. This is Lomax. And here is Jordan Turner. And Turner gets the ball. And what a try from Tommy Makinson.
Sensational rugby league football. Straight out of the top drawer. He'll utilise the dummy runners, will Luke Walsh.
Roby gets the ball back and away. Here's Walsh, gives it then to Lomax. Lomax with the stuttering run, goes through a couple, is eventually hauled down underneath the Warrington posts, and this is the last tackle coming up here for the Saints. Now Walsh, again, gives it then to Wheeler. Oh, he's good on his feet. Isn't he good on his feet? What a try from Roby! What a try from Roby! What dancing steps from Gary Wheeler! 2014 be the year of Luke Walsh. Well, he started brilliantly. 18.5 minutes into the new season, that's a pretty big call, I must say, isn't it? But he started in great fashion, and here is Amor.
And you just get the impression, Eddie, that the way that he's just pitching into his... Oh,
he scored. I think Amor has scored here. He's certainly got the ball over the line.
Mate, that was some performance by St.Helens.
Oh yeah, you know, we've had a good pre-season, and don't get me wrong, the scoreline doesn't reflect how hard the game was. It was a tough game, and we're all pretty goose at the end of it, but it's good to come away with a win like that.
A lot of hype about that St.Helens pack. They really took it to the Warrington Wolves tonight.
Yeah, I think they were well up for it, and they've had some bad press as well. But at the back end of last season, they've all wanted to come out and prove a point tonight, and I think they did.
Was there a point for you to prove tonight? Look, perhaps they're nearly men for quite some time, but tonight you came out there and put a big marker down.
Yeah, pretty much. We went far away against Leeds last year. We lost by a point. It was a great game to be involved in, but it's quite sad to keep nearly getting there and losing. So we've used that to fuel it this year, and we've come out and we've gone well.
A quick word on that support though. It's like being at home.
Oh yeah, definitely. They were massive tonight. They were awesome. So you can't ask for much more, can you?
Good stuff, mate. Well done.
The fact that let's get the kicking. Oh, there's a charge down. It could be a try.
It could easily be a try, but that's a desperate and a wonderful tackle by Gareth O'Brien. And here come the Saints with Roby. But if they score right at the start of this second half, it'll be even more difficult, obviously, for Warrington to get back in this match. Soliola, and he gets it away to Luke Walsh. Good run on the angle there by Walmsley. He's so close.
Tremendous run by the big fella.
Roby again, fires the pass. He's over the line. The try is scored, and Saints have got this. Referee's just checking, I think, that it was on the ground. Now he's not 100% sure. So he wants the grounding checking by our video referees.
And if you look back over their history books, it's not often that a team will lose the first game and then recover to go on and win the grand final. I think Bradford were the last side to do it back in 2005. I guess we attach a lot of significance to the result in week 1. It's still only 2 points, Eddie, whether you win or lose. But having waited for 3 months, the supporters and the viewers at home, well, maybe it does set the tone for what you think will happen for the rest of the year.
Oh, that's not a bad kick, it's turned out. It's come up for them. And Joel Monaghan will touch down for Warrington. Second try for Joel Monaghan, given by Phil Bentham.
It's all been forced, hasn't it? Anything that Warrington does, they've had to struggle. This ability of St. Helens. Oh, he's got the speed, this fella.
He has. Makinson's quick. Makinson's quick. Monaghan comes across. That's Joel to bring him down. Here's Turner. Turner then to Walsh, long looping pass to Lomax. Lomax to the ground, and it's picked up gratefully. It's Percival, there's Swift, they're in. Helen Swift, not given yet. Another little test, Stewart of the video referees. We have to remember we're not only looking upwards this year, we're looking... Oh, that's a gift. Luke Walsh will crown his Super League debut with the last try. He was toying then with Radford. Luke Walsh. It was a gift.
Yeah, look, there was a lot to like about it. Obviously, coming to Warrington and getting the wins is a great start to the year. Warrington, you know, they've got a wonderful coach and a lot of good players. But for us to get to where we want to get to, we know that we've got to improve a lot. We've got to keep working hard, and we need to be honest. And look, Warrington had 3 of their best forwards out, and they also had the #1 fullback out. You know, and with the number of turnover of personnel they've had, you know, their depth's not quite as deep as what it was. So, you know, you take 3 really good forwards out of any forward pack, and it's going to hurt any team. You know, so you know, we're happy with our start. Disappointed a little bit with our game management in the second half, but overall to come here and get a result like we did, we should be pleased with what the players did.
As you mentioned and touched on there, you know, it's the St.Helens side that's probably really going to grow into itself throughout the course of the season, isn't it?
Well, we would like to think over time we're going to improve. You know, with Jonny at fullback, he's obviously only played a dozen games or so there last year due to injury, and that was the first time he's moved there. And obviously Walshy's come in, and Gary Wheeler's playing at 6. You know, so we've got Robes back who'd been out, missed most of last year. So, you know, we'd like to think over time we'll improve. But you know, along the way we need to pick up our wins. So, you know, as I said, I'm really pleased for the guys and the fans and the chairman. It's a decent start, but we're not going to get carried away with ourselves.
And that forward pack looked so powerful at times out there tonight. That's certainly pleasing going into the rest of the season. Yeah,
look, it's Warrington are very, very physical. It's probably a part of the game which over the years they haven't been given credit for. You know, they often get given credit for their wonderful attack and their good defence, but they don't quite get given the credit sometimes how physical, dominating they can be. And you know, I thought the forwards for St. Helens did a good job there tonight. You know, whilst they had 3 good forwards out, they did have some very, very good ones out in the field. So, you know, I'm pretty confident. You know, when things unfold and you push through Easter, you know, Warrington's going to be around the money, aren't they? You know, so if we can play well and keep improving and hopefully do well again next time we play Warrington, because the rattle is we're going to play them a few more times yet.